It's Sybil Wilkes with what you need to know. Today is Wednesday, July 29th, 2020. Number 1. It took over a year for Attorney General William Barr to finally appear before the House Judiciary Committee. In his opening, Donald Trump's lawyer called himself paying his respects to Congressman John Lewis, but committee member and Congressman Cedric Richmond of Louisiana wasn't having it, telling Barr by showing up with no black members among his top staff. This was systematic racism, exactly what Mr. Lewis spent his life fighting, and keep John Lewis's name out of the mouths of the Justice Department. Number 2, Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell has finally presented the $1 trillion Republican stimulus plan. Compared to the Democrats' $3 trillion plan, the GOP HEALS plan calls for a reduction in the federal unemployment benefits of $600 to $200 through September, and another round of stimulus checks of $1,200 for individuals, $2,400 for families, and $500 for dependents. Now the hard work begins for both sides to agree on a plan for Americans whose lives have been destroyed as the coronavirus pandemic continues. Number 3, the American Federation of Teachers, one of the largest teachers unions in the country, issued a resolution Tuesday saying it will support any local chapter that decides to strike over reopening plans of schools. The group, which represents 1.7 million school employees, says that the school building should open only in areas where coronavirus infections are low and if schools implement certain safety measures. Union President Randy Weingarten criticized Donald Trump for ordering schools to reopen even as virus cases continue to swell, calling his response chaotic and catastrophic. Number 4, through its Drive for Diversity program, NASCAR looks to identify and develop drivers for the sport traditionally lacking in women and people of color behind the wheel. Race car driver and social activist Bubba Wallace is a graduate of the program, and 18-year-old Rajah Caruth hopes to follow in his footsteps. Read more on Rajah's story in today's newsletter. Number 5. High finance and hip-hop fashion royalty have collided, making Goldman Sachs' cash reserves a little lighter. Goldman Sachs has agreed to pay the Malaysian government $3.1 billion to settle claims in the One Malaysia Development Berhad Fund. Kimora Lee Simmons' husband, Tim Leisner, got the bank involved in the scandal after pleading guilty to money laundering and foreign bribery charges in 2018. Join me today, live on YouTube and Facebook at 7 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Central, with Stephen Hill as we discuss today's headlines and more. And that's what you need to know. For more information, please go to SybilWilkes.com and sign up for my free newsletter. Be informed, be empowered.